What a load of old shit. Hey everyone, it's Mr. Flying Pig HD here. United have just drawn away from home against Leicester City in the Barclays Premier League. It's finished 1-1. And Louis van Gaal has got some freaking explaining to do, man, because that was an absolutely terrible performance out there against Leicester City. Fair play, they're top of the league. They're top of the league for a reason. I suppose they've accrued the most points. They've got Vardy in form up front, just banging them in for fun. He's beaten Ruud van Nistelrooy's record today, 11 consecutive Premier League games scored in a row. That's some unbelievable achievement, but I don't really give a shit about that, man. I just care about the way Manchester United are playing under Louis van Gaal, and it's the same thing week in, week out. There's no bite, there's no penetration, it's just possession, doing naffle with it. We've got 70% possession freaking end of the game there. But Leicester City had the better of the chances, in my opinion, playing against us on the counter-attack. You know, Jamie Vardy's goal whipped us open on the counter-attack, and they were dangerous. They moved the ball quickly forward when they had it, and they caused us problems. Manchester United, on the other hand, had the ball the entirety of the freaking game and did naffle with it, pretty much. There was no sort of final product. It was a very disappointing performance from Manchester United. Second half didn't improve. I mean, the first half, all credit to Jamie Vardy breaking that goal-scoring record. They just sided us open on the counter-attack. He's made a fantastic run. They put a fantastic ball into him, and it's a fantastic finish to give them the lead. Bastian Schweinsteiger's got the equaliser for us, luckily, really, before half-time, because we pretty much didn't deserve it. Against the run of play, in my opinion, even though we had all the possession, it sounds crazy to say that, but we just weren't doing anything with it. Good ball in from Daley Blind, and Bastian Schweinsteiger's put it in the back of the net. Great finish from the lad, and he's starting to score more frequently for Manchester United to show that leadership. Which brings me on to my next point, really. We need a freaking leader, because El Capitan, or as I like to call him, El Gashitan, Wayne Rooney, is just not cutting it, is he? He's just not providing the output, the outlet that you need for a captain trying to lead Manchester United. It's not good enough. He's been too poor for too long this season. A couple of good moments throughout the season just doesn't paper over the cracks in what has been a completely turd of a season from Wayne Rooney. So very disappointing again today he got substituted off, and rightfully so because he was doing absolutely sod all. You know, played Martial, played Mata, played Herrera. There's players who definitely should be playing ahead of Wayne Rooney. He's just not been doing it. Sorry, Wayne, sorry to jump all over him, but there's too many terrible performances from him, and today that was no different. So very disappointed with Wayne Rooney's performance, but generally the whole team hasn't been fantastic. I'd say Schweinsteiger's been very good, had a chance to score in the second half, and got that all-important goal for us to salvage us a freaking point today. And David De Gea has been great in goal, made a couple of key saves. Without him, it could have been a very different story as well. Chris Smalling, very solid at the back as per usual. Everyone else, though, I'm sorry, but very, very disappointing indeed. Very frustrating being a United fan at the moment, because we spent all this money, we've got all these players, all these attacking, talented, skillful players, but we're playing so very rigidly with no imagination. It looks like we've got no ideas out there. Van Gaal, Louis van Gaal-tastic. He's playing some terrible football with Manchester United, this very talented side we've got, and we're playing like that. It's totally unacceptable. We're so very, very rigid. Why are we so rigid? We should be playing with a lot more creative freedom with the players that we have. It's like we're playing with shackles on. We're just, it's very regimented, very safe, very, very easy, very slow, and very, very boring. And ineffective as well, because if you look at the game today, yes, we've had all the possession. We're trying to work our chances very, very patiently, trying not to give the ball away. But Leicester City, they didn't even have the ball most of the game. But when they got it, they put it to use, and they caused us problems. So it's just one of those games of football which, quite frankly, I could have done without. Anyway, let me know what you thought about the game. I'm very disappointed. When it man of the match, I'll probably give it to David De Gea, because he didn't really put a foot wrong, and without him, you know, could have been a different story, although I did think Schweinsteiger's had a good game, and for the goal to salvage us a point. So get commenting below who was your man of the match, and who was your Gash player of the match as well. Mine's Wayne Rooney. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Do get commenting below about the game. Let me know what you thought about it, the general performance, and also Jamie Vardy's unbelievable achievement of beating Ruud van Nistelrooy's consecutive goal-scoring record in the top flight. It's a massive achievement. All respect goes out to him and Leicester City fans. But like I said, I don't really give a shit about that. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Until next time, take it easy. And Louis van Gaal, sort your freaking life out, mate.